Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. So for today's video I'm going to show you or I'm going to share about how information and communication technology or ICT empowers me or us from area of specialization that leads to a significant contribution to the society. So before we proceed to that discussion, let me first introduce to you what is ICT. So ICT applies all communication technologies, including the internet, cellular networks, mobile phones, computers, apps, middleware, video conferencing, social networking, and other media and services applications in all phases of modern society. Information and communication technologies plays a significant role. ICT has changed on how we communicate with each other, how we need or how we find knowledge that we need, how we interact with government agencies, how we function, and how we handle our social lives. Information and communication technology help us to access information and communicate with others at a pace and over distances never seen before in history. ICT is used to help communicate ideas, principles, and techniques that reality cannot. Immersive social tours of distant lands or in a space, live and asynchronous, collaborative inter-school projects, visual imagery of ideas in 3D color, motion that are too hard to see in reality, such as body parts, machines, mathematical ideas, expensive engineering ideas, how DNA works, and so on. In other words, we ought only value ICT to do what cannot be done in reality. Too often, ICT is used to replace real space activity and real social experience. This has to stop. If ICT is used as a means of a guided awakening that seeks to play its part in the whole human being, cognitive and fine and gross motor development, where such ideas are set in the school communities, deep educational philosophy, then ICT and all other learning assistants will give our species a good opportunity in the future. Data isn't information, but since it makes so much data readily available for study, IT generates the illusion of knowledge. The effect is sometimes that well-meaning people assume that they know something, including scholars and experts, when they have not really incorporated at all the information available into experience. People can work from home by this, order all consumer goods from home, thanks to technology, as a result of physical, psychological, and emotional isolation that occurs. Our development as human beings is harmed or distorted. In the same way, many organizations and entities assume that IT is capable of fixing anything. It expands cultural ties, but it does so in ways that dilute each culture. And each culture must interface with others according to existing protocols that substantially confine or narrow cultural expression. IT is the most strong force mankind has ever experienced outside of the human brain in terms of organizing, storing, evaluating, compiling, creating, navigating, parsing, processing, propagating, and transmitting all kinds of knowledge and media. All these capacities are also democratized by IT so that more and more people have access to that influence. I often connect with new technologies and participate, like this one. But I've come to learn that IT excels at certain things and fails miserably at others. Unless modern society acknowledges its own strengths and weaknesses, IT will continue to do more harm or much more harm than good. ICT will encourage vulnerable people and communities to take part in national or in global policies choices that can transform their lives and motivate them to take steps that can help them financially, socially, politically, or even physically. So that's all. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.